Now when you're picking up a toddler, the natural thing to do is to hunch over and grab and go like this. Okay, and what that's doing is putting a lot of strain on your back because you're bending it like this and you're also putting a lot of pressure on your abdominal wall. So how you should do it is make sure that your toddler is nice and close to you, and then bend your knees, sticking your bum out so that you keep nice and flat back, and then bring up. And what you want to do is actually use your arms, not your back. So you're pivoting from your hip and bringing up. So whenever you're bending, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go into a squat motion. And what you want to do here is you want to bend, push your bum out, and keep your back straight and keep your eyes down to be able to pick up. So say you're going to pick up these toys. The natural way to do it as a mum is to just grab the toys like this, putting all that pressure on your back. But instead what you want to make sure you do is squat each time you pick them up, or squat when you put them down. You need to keep your heels on the ground. You will see a lot of people who pick up their babies and they say, do it like this, squat down, squat. And all that's doing is putting a lot of pressure on your knees. What we want to do is make sure our feet are flat on the ground, our knees go over our toes, and our bum sticks back. So we're nice flat position there. So we're pivoting from our hips. Now if you find that your knees go in like this, and you just can't do it, put them out wider, take your toes slightly out, and squat like this. This is fine too. That gets you down further. Again, pivoting from your hip, down. So on the side view for that one, down, pivot, pick up, straighten, and pull. Often it's a little trickier to do it in that squat position, so what I suggest is coming down onto one knee, sticking your bum back out, and placing the baby down that way. And that way, Hannah, I need to use baby frog. I'll give them to you in a sec, okay? That way, you're not hunching over the baby like that. So one way to do this so that we don't hurt our back is you can go into that squat position as we talked about before. Could you turn around a little bit? There we go. So we could go into this, but again, that's going to be, especially once they're heavier, it's going to put a lot of pressure on you to actually bring them up with your arms. So what I would suggest is coming down onto one knee, making sure you're nice and firm there, sticking your bum out so your back stays flat. Then I would place them actually onto your knee so that you can then use your arms to stand up and then place them wherever they need to go after that.